There, so really very quick live just before school to tell you what's coming on after school today, because this week is GCSE Physics paper 1 for all you guys. So I will be here after school today. I'll tell you a bit more about that a bit later on, but I want to talk to you about Laurel or Yanny, and I've put a link to a video by ASAP Science that explains it really well, and actually it's something that you should understand from your GCSE Physics. So if you're doing GCSE Physics, then you understand why some people hear Laurel and some people hear Yanny. So that's coming up in a moment. So it is GCSE Physics paper 1 today. So after school today, I'm going to go through some tricky GCSE Physics questions for you. That's just going to be live, so you can ask questions as well. I'm going to show you how they're done. And also after that, I'm going to do just a live Q&A, and I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow because the paper is on Wednesday afternoon. So I want to make sure that I've given you all the best opportunity to do that. If you're A-level physics, then I'll be doing the same thing on the run up to your A-level exams. If you've seen AS stuff, then you've seen what I've been doing. Okay, so what about your Laurel Yanny? Yeah, what do I hear? Now, the ASAP Physics video explains that it's about the range of audible frequencies. And actually, Yanny is a slightly higher pitched sound to Laurel. And they have the similar kind of wave pattern. But I hear Yanny, and I'm particularly pleased about it because ASAP say it's about whether you're young or old. It's not just whether you're young or old, it's actually about the range that you have. And it tends to be that our range of frequencies dips as we get older. So we tend to not be able to hear pitches later on in our life we are. So I'm 32, but this proves that I'm young. Well, okay. But need to know which part of the ear actually dictates what our range of audible frequencies are. So you've got this pinna, the ear canal, the eardrum. So this is called the outer ear, up until the eardrum. The middle ear here is the eardrum with the 3 ossicles. And then the inner ear is the cochlea, and then the audible nerve. Okay, now you might have seen that, I hope you've seen that. The cochlea contains some little tiny hairs, right? And the little tiny hairs are the things that resonate because of the vibrations of the hammer, anvil, and stirrup, right? So when they resonate, they kind of stroke up against some cells, and the cells produce a little kind of chemical thing, which in turn produce an electrical signal from a synapse, which sends a signal down this thing, the auditory nerve. I saw somebody saying, yeah, that's biology. Is biology, but really it's physics. And even if you're doing A-level, then you need to know a little bit more detail about that resonance. So also in the description, I've put down some of my own videos for resonance, okay? And there's the one with the earthquake tower with some spaghetti pieces, and you can see that the shorter the hairs are, the higher frequency they resonate at. And if you're on A-level, then you need to be able to explain resonance, okay? It's when a driving frequency matches the frequency of the resonating object, okay, the natural frequency. So first point is driving frequency matches the natural frequency. Second point is, well, therefore there's a maximum energy transfer. And lastly, we say, well, there's a rapid increase in amplitude. So the thing starts going a much higher amplitude of oscillation. Okay, so they're all down there, GCSE Physics as well. Then do check them out because they're interesting videos. Okay, so that's all there is to it, really. It's about the kind of range of audible frequencies that are governed by the hairs in our cochlea. And as we're older, we lose the shorter hairs, and we therefore have a smaller range of lower frequencies that we can hear. Interesting, right? It actually is the word Laurel, and it's just been manipulated to include some higher frequencies in there, which change it into the word Yanny. But the professor who who put this together, and it's all explained in the ASAP one, just wanted to show that you lose those higher frequencies later on in life. It tends to be the case, not always, it tends to be the case. It makes me feel good though, because it makes me feel like I've always known this, I'm one of you young people. All right, so just another little shout out, really, okay? If you are doing GCSE Physics, then you're going to need to memorise your equations, okay? There probably isn't time to order my paperback now for Wednesdays, unless you've got Amazon Prime, might well get there. But probably buy the Kindle, so I put the link to the Kindle down there as well. The Kindle book is just for on your phone, you can skip through, there's some practice as well to make sure that you can memorise those equations and use them under pressure in the exam. And tonight, I'll be live after school today from about sort of 4, I hope, till maybe 6, okay? I'm not going to be live continuously through that, but I'm going to do a couple of sets of past paper questions and I'm going to do a Q&A, and tomorrow I'm going to do some past paper questions and a Q&A as well. So stay tuned for that. I will catch you later. All right, I think that's everything. If you're A-level, by the way, and you're looking forward to those A-level things, then maybe come along and stick in, look at the comments and see if there's anyone that might benefit from your experience. Also, I noticed that Lewis from A-level Physics Online is doing live feeds as well, so check those out. Go to his channel, check his community tab, check when they're coming up, and I will be doing A-level ones before that. If you've just joined, then make sure that you're subbed up so that you get this notification. You can see that this is coming and you can see these lives. Thanks very much for the comments that I've had so far. It is biology, but really biology all gets explained by chemistry and physics anyway, doesn't it? Okay, so physics is the thing that explains it all. I'm really glad, hashtag, that I'm helping you out, buddy. Okay, and yeah, I hear Yanny. What do you guys hear? All right, see you later.